Happy New Year! I'm a bit scared to plan my 2024 because this past year none of my dreams and plans came true. I was uncertain if my passion was correct. In fact, the problem was that I made passion my entire personality. I depended on it, so I didn't have the courage to be me, to speak my mind and go with the flow. My life was too rigid, forcing me to make my passion a reality that I missed so many opportunities along the way. This year, our motto is never repeat the same year. Let's make a plan with open-ended possibilities. To make planning fun, I downloaded a digital planner that makes me happy every time I open it. And it's so cute. First thing I want to add are things that will make life worth living. In this section, I will not care about anyone or anything but myself. In fact, for this entire year, I'm going to be selfish. One sure way to make my year different from the previous year is to create new life experiences. The easiest way to make that happen is to travel to a different country. And that's exactly what I'll be doing in 2024. Travel to Japan. Initially, I was going to Japan for a year, but since I've landed a full-time job, I will only be traveling for 3 months. This trip will be the highlight of this year because I will get to spend time with my family that I haven't seen for 5 years. And I'll be meeting my nieces and nephews for the first time ever. Next thing will be to explore the city I live in and appreciate it. You all know what I think of Vancouver, but anyway, Vancouver is known for its breathtaking nature, so to make my life worth living here is to take as much advantage of its nature as possible. It's also a bonus for my mental health to wake up to peace, silence, and fresh air. Now on to the luxury indulgence. I mean, whatever makes you happy makes you happy. No need to listen to people who say being materialistic is shallow. One thing I'm for sure indulging myself in is a new computer. I've had my current laptop for 7-8 years already and it's dying on me. So in 2024, I will be upgrading to Samsung Book Pro 360. Sometimes having the right friend group makes your life worth living. So to create fun and stupid memories, I have to go on a trip with my girls. Preferably a trip to Vegas. At least once in my life, I gotta see their amazing performances and live the unhinged nightlife. Food is life, and one of the things that make life worth living is eating good. Sometimes it's the simple things that make you happy, and eating is just pure pleasure. Next up are things that will bring me health, but in a fun way to make it worth doing. So here are a few things I want to implement this year. Skiing. It's been 6 years since I've skied and I really miss it. It's one of those things that I never thought of as exercise. The rush, the speed, the adrenaline is something I have to experience every year to feel alive. I love living in big and busy cities, but it promotes hustle culture and I don't want my 2024 to pass me by in a blink of an eye. So I want to connect to nature by going on hikes and just slow down. Exercising, the body is all good and fun, but in this new year, we take care of the brain too. Meditation is another way to detach from the hustle culture and connect to myself, my intuition. This will help me follow my gut and go with the flow when I'm making decisions in 2024. Last but not least, success. To increase your chances for success is to learn new skills. And this year, I'll be mastering the skill of scripting, filming, and editing. You'll see my journey here on this channel. So let's see if I've improved by the end of 2024. Also, if I don't document my life, I kind of forget what I've lived. So it's a bit necessary for me to keep this channel going as a proof that I had a life. And Delulu is the Delulu. As you can see, these goals and wishes aren't anything crazy. To be honest, they're pretty basic and boring, which is perfect as a starting point because currently my mind is limited by my past experiences. So to create my future, I have to jump into the unknown and go with the flow towards life I cannot even begin to imagine. So it is extremely important to keep my planning open-ended and say yes to every opportunity I come across. Let's manifest a life worth living.